Title Tuesday. I think this is my the third Title Tuesday of the year. Magnus Carlsen is signed up to play, and Wesley So, and Dubov, and Chess Panda. Who's this? Yu Yang Yi. Strong lineup. Yeah, so I have some coffee. I feel slightly wrong because I'm drinking coffee from a tea time mug, but I needed the caffeine boost. I could warm up with some puzzles. 3-minute puzzle rush. It's my usual Title Tuesday warm up. Let's turn down the tab volume. Why is there? I thought, yeah, let me turn off animation. There we go. It was being slow there. Not sure if I ever changed that setting. Okay. Try and get through the first several ones. Ooh. Oh, that was a mouse slip. Thank you, Village. Okay, I think a reasonable goal is 40. Check and mate. Oh no, my queen!
Tuesday in Rosen T.
I wanted to sack the queen, but not like that. So I have 2 unfortunate mouse slips so far. Let's take this. Oh no, my rook. 40 is still within range. What is this one? I'm down a queen, but I win the queen back. Under promote to bishop, very nice.
I am one of the 0.5%. D. Good luck in Title Tuesday.
Oh, thanks so much, BCV. How to do this? Queen F2?
Hi Eric, quick shower thought. Is the position classed as repeated if the knights or rooks swap places between themselves?
Took
Also,
a moment there.
quack.
En passant, there we go. Check, there we go. I just want to get to 40. G5, King G6. Okay. One more. Got to 40. Man, this should work. No. I was calculating takes, and probably something wrong with that. Okay. Got to 40. Welcome back to Sockfish. I'll get to your question in just a moment. What was missed here? Check. Maybe this move? Obstruct the queen?
Hi.
No. Hi. It's just this move. Yeah, it's mating. It's queen e5. Hey, it's Pam. Happy 30 months. Hello to Trying to Learn. Christian Gianj, welcome back. Is a position classed as repeated if the knights or rooks swap places? I'm not sure if I understand that question. For repetition to occur, the exact position has to occur 3 times. Doesn't have to be in a row, but the same pieces, or the pieces have to be on the same squares. There's certain like weird cases where the same position can occur 3 times, but it's not technically repetition because of castling rules. Castling rules? Yeah, if it's like legal to castle in one position but not the other. Same case with en passant. There's been some edge cases. I'm hoping the server survived today. So I didn't play earlier, but I was hearing stories of things crashing early on. So fingers crossed. A lot of strong players here. I know chess.com is prioritizing especially titled player games, so hopefully it holds up for that. You Cadis. Not sure how my form is right now. I was playing a lot of Scrabble last night. Um, man, there's so many strong players. I do have a study prepared, so games I play, maybe I'll add to the study if I have enough time between rounds. I think I'll stick with my main repertoire. I'm debating though. London, QGD. Watch for snail mail. Oh, like another postcard maybe. Have you ever won money from TT? Uh Not in the form of prize money. Sometimes people will subscribe during TT and share bits, which I do really appreciate. That's my main prize. You should play funny gambits because grandmasters don't know how to refute the weird ones. Not sure about that. The one time I played Stafford against Fabiano, like he played perfectly. Maybe he didn't study the theory beforehand, but he figured things out. He knew how to not blunder. If I got really tilted, then maybe I'll play a Stafford. I mean, the last title Tuesday I played, I was playing a mix of like c4 and knight c6. I was getting bad positions with knight c6. Maybe I'll
Oh
play
no,
some
my Prime
Sicilian.
sub. My cats love watching you play.
Oh,
100% of cats
nice.
engage with live notification.
Shout out to your cats. I appreciate that. Feel free to send me a picture of them watching the stream. Okay, we'll play Sicilian. I'm gonna go back to my roots, play Taimanov. D3. Okay, so white's going for probably some King's Indian attack, which I don't mind. Going for the early queenside expansion. D5 is possible here. Actually thinking knight e7 and then g6. Go for the double fianchetto.
Would love to see more YouTube shorts from you.
Oh, grumpy Bavarian. Yeah, I've been experimenting a little bit more with short form content.
Playing in some Washington DC tourneys soon.
Oh,
This
good luck.
surely will help me intimidate.
Yo boy Aang getting merch. Yeah, I gotta come prepared with the styles. Yeah, h5 is a little bit strange. Let's play this. I might end up queenside castling. A combination of this and this. It's weird to push the h pawn without the rook on
Almost a
h1.
year.
Okay, I'll play knight c6. Yeah, I didn't want to play g6 and make this pawn happier. Like a5, bishop a6 is one idea. I have this idea too. King is just chilling in the center. Knight d4. A5 first. We might trade dark square bishops. Let's see, bishop. F4 may be coming. Still trying to figure out what to do with my king. Like, I might castle queenside here. Pawn's defended. And queenside's kind of locked down. Okay. Could play e5. Could play this move. Yeah, I'm giving away the d5 square, but I'm clamping down on d4. It's so important to manage time. Some like eventual g6 f5. Yeah, thanks for the good luck wishes. Thanks for the hype. Do appreciate it. Yeah, if I get the chance to take, I probably take and put the knight on c5. And then try and play very positionally. c3 is some idea. And if f5, things could really close down. So then a4 will be a long-term weakness. Allowing this maneuver should still be okay. At some point, I probably want to take. Like right now. Man, such pawn structure. Ooh. Have to be really careful. I was about to play queen b6 and blunder rook a5. Man, what a position. So what's my plan? Eventually g6. g6 takes. Miss that move. happening here? Not good. Yeah. Oh, rough start. What a game. I can't be too upset. That was a crazy game. I probably had some chances in that game. But I think it maybe already lost after rook c7. Although, yeah, rook h6 is not good. But even rook h8, d7, rook d8, and c5. And my counterplay is a little bit slow. So probably went wrong earlier. I mean, this is very double-edged. I missed rook h6. Probably better to play this. The right moment I wanted to play b3. But when I finally did play b3... Wait, where did I show it? Wait, let me just bring the game into the study. Wait, what? I just do. Gave rook a1. Good move. Yeah, so b3 I thought was very clever. Probably doesn't work for a few reasons. For one, white could take. If I push, there's check and then go back. Wait, so another game just starts? Oh, another game just started. Okay. Oh, no time to analyze. Here we go. Yeah, I've muted alerts, at least during this tournament, for things people resubbing and subbing. I'll play knight c3. This is a slightly different move. And e4? Wait a minute, a6. I feel like I've looked at a6 before. I'm trying to remember. E4 or takes? The e4. Yeah, the drawback of a6 is black gets a little bit behind in development. Like the center is very tense now. Okay. Let's take. Okay, so queen a5 is a move. And maybe just queen d4. And this looks attractive. And there's a lot of things I want to try and accomplish here. F3 is a move. Start with knight a4. So the idea is clearly knight b6. Still equal material. We both have some double pawns. Yeah, I was thinking bishop c7. Now I'm really going all in here, but the plan is to play knight b6, and this knight is pinned to the d8 square. Not sure how black deals with this, because if I get in this move, then I can't take. Rook a7 I take. Ah, king e7's coming. I mean, I might as well provoke it. Then knight d5? It's not so simple. It's interesting, though. Let's start with check and then take. It seems like black gets a little bit paralyzed. Rook's just on the back rank. f3. I still need to develop. Bishop g7 coming. I cash in and win the pawn. Even then, it's not so simple. d2. I think I just play f3. I'm probably not better here. That's still a fight, though. This used to be strong, and now it's just kind of a decoration. Hmm. Time scramble time. Let's see if I can do better than the previous game. This is a nice setup. Almost flagged there. Okay, got the job done. Oh, it wasn't super easy. Um, but a win is a win. Let me put this game also in the Lichess study. And yeah, I'll try and have like a clean collection of my games. Although these first two games were very messy. Yeah, we have the regular prediction going. Um, so far there's been no lag. That's good. Servers are holding up. Real quick, I want to check to see what the like best approach was in the opening. I played e4, dc5. There's something about d4. D4 knight a4 is also playable for white. Yeah, here I think I was just trying to win too quickly. Knight b6. And it's already nothing special. Like it looked really cool, but black just neutralizes. Yeah, g6, and I just had to accept the fact I wasn't better. So I'll keep this in mind for the future because a lot of like lesser experienced players will play a6, maybe being scared of knight b5, even though it's not an immediate threat. Um, and this is good to know. Takes d4, knight a4. The knight's solid. If queen a5, I assume c3, defending. Thank you, Lapdog Millionaire. Thank you, Incredible Jojo. Okay. Play Sicilian. So Taimanov. You play this line like bishop d7. Some previous Title Tuesday I was playing this like h5, h4. But I'll avoid it here. Just trying to get a solid position. Yeah, knight e5. My idea knight g4 or knight c4. And queen is a little bit awkward on b8. But it is what it is. Rook c8 and then c4 or knight c4 coming. F4 is on the horizon. Bishop c6. I'm low on space, but I have enough room to do some contortions. The idea is to play knight d7 and get rid of this bishop. Thank you, MDC. Thank you, Will Styles. Can also play this move. But then f4. I'll start with this. Uh, not thrilled with this position. Knight's a very good piece on c4. Becoming more and more like a contortionist. Or it's like one of those like mini cars where you just keep cramming people inside. I mean, one idea is bishop b5, takes, remove the knight and then take. That kind of weakens the pawn. I have this move. I just want to breathe some fresh air. I have double pawns, but they're not too weak. Now he's dreaming of coming to b6. And maybe at some point I take it. And queen d2. Wait, now I take in rook c2. I mean, white probably has compensation here, but a pawn is a pawn. Idea queen c8. This is a funny looking move. So I'm threatening the queen, and if queen takes queen, I take the rook first and then win the queen back. So white has to be very careful here. Takes bishop, I take the rook. Guess I take and play queen c6. And hitting the rook. I missed rook c4 though. I have this move. Up over a minute now. Okay, maybe it's time for h5. Queen d7 first, controlling the c8 square. Some idea knight d6. Although that would allow rook c7. And bishop d8. f6 looks ugly, but maybe the way to go. That's a free rook. It took me a moment to spot too. Square was off limits for a long time. Okay. Okay. 2 out of 3. Back on track. There's a good chance I'll play up next round. I'll add this to the study. Thank you to the most recent resub, Mandal. Happy 7 months. Yeah, I don't feel like super sharp today. which is slightly concerning. I probably should spend more time, like studying off stream, sharpen up a little bit. So I do have a serious tournament coming up in a few weeks in Norway, so I have to start preparing for it. Or maybe I have to cut down on Scrabble. Yeah. I needed a break from chess last night, though. Oh, yeah, I had the word Walters on my rack last night. I'm not sure if it's a valid word in Scrabble. I really wanted to play waltzers, but didn't have the Z to play through. Wait, let me add this game. Yeah, G3 is one of these annoying lines in Taimanov that, I played different things over the years. Like, if I'm going to play this in serious chess, I need to have a better repertoire against it. H5 is one of the more trendy lines. D6 is like the older main line. Engine likes 95 right away, which makes some sense. Bishop E8. Moved the wrong knight to D7, and it's actually making sense here that this knight, even though I was scared of F4, the point is I'm getting the F6 square for the bishop. F4, knight B6. Then I just can retreat. And if takes, I just move back. Okay. Thank you, Price Clone. Oh, Axer Typo's here. Says Walter is invalid. Okay, good to know. Oh, playing V Pranav. Um, continue with my same repertoire. V Pranav is he beat Kamsky with a Stafford Gambit at some point in time. Wait, do I have Queen F3? Queen F3, Knight C6, D5, Knight B4. I think it's a little bit too risky. Okay, one of these structures, a little bit slower. I'll probably keep the bishop. Some Queen B3 move. Yeah, F4 is a square. And bishop F4 may be coming. Wow. Yeah, the knight is kind of in no man's land, not defended. Although I might have to trade it off. Knight D3 here. Queen comes in. It takes knight c5. Mainly about getting the c5 square. So e5, I win d5. There. Hmm. Queen d5 would be a really cool sack after king f7. Wait, really? This may be playable. Position looks great for white. Down the pawn, but compensation. Taking doesn't work. Queen wants to come into e5. Threatening g4, g5. h5 may be coming. Bishop h3. Still want to play g5. And it's getting messy. I'm still down the pawn too, but still feels like there's some compensation. Nice x-ray vision. And f3 is a big idea. Ay. What to do here? I have a move? I'm in trouble. Some hope still. Yeah. Oh, what to do? Well played. Oh, it was close. Played well to make things messy. Knight g5 was very resourceful because this is a massive threat, and like it's so hard to find a move here for white. King g2 doesn't work. Any king move runs into queen h3, and meanwhile, yeah, what happened in the game? I was hopeful of this line. Like knight f3 is interesting. Takes, king g2, and yeah, it seems like there's some compensation. Knight d7 coming. Man, it felt like I was on the verge of winning that game, but didn't quite convert. Let's see the valuation. Yeah, very typical London structure. Question about 96. Yeah, 96 was a move. It's like always on my radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so pleasant. But it's not completely winning. Like 1.5, it's stable advantage. And wow, e5 and white's all of a sudden not better. Only move to keep the advantage, queen v8. And then after this, like it still looked promising, but knight g5 and yeah, white's on the back foot. Rook e5. Oh, so best continuation is to get triple or quadruple forked. That's so crazy. Stockfish shows no fear and just willingly gets quadruple forked. That's really insane. Thank you, Ala Fleche. Call me Dian asking any advice for when being in a chess low. I have a whole article I wrote back in 2015 about being in a slump, and just some practical advice. If you Google my name and chess slump, let's see if it pops up. My videos will pop up, but there's an article here. It was about how I like eventually got my final IM norm, and really the things I write about can be applied at any level, like keeping study goals, tournament goals, playing goals. So if you want to read this, you can have the link in chat. Except I'm still not logged into Twitch chat. What is this? There we go. Okay. I got logged out somehow with Streamlabs, even though I can still stream to Twitch. So how does this work? I get quadruple forked, king g2, I lose a queen, and then even though I'm down a queen, no, I'm down, yeah, it's queen and pawn for rook and knight. Engine just says it's equal, because these pieces are actually pretty strong. Maybe some fortress action. So rook e3, then this was just madness. Unfortunately, yeah, this opponent played pretty well in the end. Black's mating or winning material.
Is that a gun in your pocket or are you just excited to see me?
Hello, Damien. Welcome back. I don't know if you saw the YouTube video. It got some pretty good reception. So I think we're on a break with, that was round 4? That was round 4. Wow, a lot of people with 4 out of 4. Magnus not included. Hikaru at 3.5. Donde está Magnus? Wesley at 3 out of 4. Ah, it's so disappointing. I could have been on the same score as Wesley. Magnus one move blunder than knight. Did he rage quit? Where is he? Control F. Magnus. Oh, he's at 3 out of 4. Ah, that's even more disappointing. Oh. Let's see his game. I assume this is a game? Magnus going full troll mode, playing the Borg defense, the reverse Grob. No, Title Tuesday takes place on chess.com. I've been using Lichess just to analyze the games. Easier to organize them into a study. So he sacked a pawn. Some endgame down a pawn. Still a fight. Did you just not see the rook could move sideways? It's a very uncharacteristic Magnus blunder. Wow. Yeah, he made some similar mistake or some similar blunder against Hikaru in their match. He just like missed a square was defended by a piece. I feel like when you, especially in Title Tuesday, it can be so hard to play the same quality chess as you would if you weren't streaming. Like sometimes streaming will lower your quality of play by some amount of elo, but it makes things more entertaining too. So I'm on 50%, 1 point behind Magnus. Usually they say there's a 6-minute break. That seems to be the case. You should check the opening too. Sometimes with these blitz schemes, it's easiest to take away some lessons from the opening. Yeah, I was wondering about Queen F3. This is a weird move order. Queen F3, Knight C6, D5, Knight B4, D6. This is the type of thing if I really wanted to prepare London at a serious level, I'd investigate these variations. But there's so many still new things to discover. So hitting the rook. So Knight C2 doesn't seem to work. Knight A1. Just take on A8. So Knight B D5. Just following the engine line. And if we're threatening to take. So Rook B8. Queen E2. Retreating, blocking the bishop, but aligning with the king. An E6 best move. Such a hard line to wrap my mind around. Knight B4 back. Like how it's just spitting out H4. Oh, the engine is crazy. Why not DE7? Yeah, DE7, that's a good point, hitting the queen and rook. The problem is after it takes, the bishop gets pinned. Oh, the game starts. It didn't make the sound. Okay. Oh, it makes a sound once the game starts. Okay. Let's mix it up. No more Taimanov. I'm going to play whatever this is. And bishop b5 checks Sicilian. Let's play this. Haven't looked at the theory here in a while. But the idea is to play rook, like a very quick rook c8. I believe d5, like b3, d5. I'm going off of memory here, but I'm pretty sure like this is why it now takes, I believe. Why white's not supposed to castle early. So the point is after takes, I just play e6. If pawn takes, I win the knight. It's a very fancy approach to kind of simplify the center. And if I remember correctly, the line should be equal. I was studying this about a year ago in preparation for Gibraltar. It was about a year ago where I started playing d6 on move 2. Just learning a new opening entirely. Remember, I have to be careful with some knight f5. Don't think it works. There's also rook c5 here. I think queen takes is fine. So knight's pinned. There's just weird tactics of knight f5 takes and then knight e7. But then king f8 and yeah, white has no time to take the rook. If I play this, that's kind of a fair trade. Don't think there's anything better though. Okay, so if I take one line I'm looking at, bishop takes, queen b6, bishop e3, rook d8. So if white takes the queen, I take the queen and then regain the bishop. The queen might sit happily on a6. There's bishop d4. I really want to play for a win, but I don't want to over push. Bishop d4. Wow. It's asking for trouble. Take f5. And this first. Rook c8. Oh, g5. And white's in a bit of a pickle here. So it takes here, here, here. That's a good move. Uh, I'm just gonna have to hunker down. I might even be a little bit worse here. It should still be a draw, but it's getting a bit spicier. And the king can go up this way. Oh! I just got mated. I was so excited to get my king active. Ah! What to do? Yeah, I probably should just repeat. Maybe rook c2. If I want to play on, I could take the a pawn. Okay, not my proudest moment. So what, 2 out of 5? Wow, some people still 5 out of 5. Yeah, very quickly, I can at least show the opening. Yeah, it hurts to lose a game from that specific line too. Yeah, this is like a pretty well-known line, d5. Oh, MVL against Fabi. Really? I don't know if I saw this game. Oh, Fabi just got a worse structure. Should still be equal. Wait, Fabi lost this position. And the lesson is that accidents happen. Question about reason for trading queens. Yeah, so I'm actually curious if I had anything better. But here, I didn't see a great queen move. If I keep the pin, then I just lose this pawn. So, yeah, what else to do? If I trade everything on e3, then white's king is more active, and this should probably be losing for black. I mean, maybe it was wrong to go for f5, g5. Engine. Yeah, engine doesn't see a clear win. Oh, it likes g5 here. But still, yeah, white's holding on. And then, okay, I was a little bit worse, but no excuses. Yeah, even in the endgame, you have to have some sense of king safety. Okay. One game left this round. This pawn's moving this way. We're looking from white's perspective. White's trying to win. Everything's defended, but there's a lot of checks. G4. No G4? Oh, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Gifting 5. Incentive to win, yeah. Or just incentive to eat some pizza. I'll try and get back on track. Just need to stay a little bit more focused and alert. Watch out for maiden one threats. Okay, this is easy draw. Ooh, but black's playing for a win. Really? But now black is risking losing because position simplified a bit. Yeah, this should be winning for white now. The rooks and pawns should provide enough shelter. 137 moves. Is that pawn hanging for a moment? Maybe it was risky to take. Actually, not sure. Like, this might be a table-based draw. What? White found a skewer, but didn't quite work. Okay, so now white's begging for a draw. And it should be a draw. Yeah, there's no way to do this. Unless the queen goes here and then king comes here. No. That'd still be a draw. Okay. 164 moves. Okay, playing this person. All right. Try and get back on track. Try and make up the lost rating. We have a Joe Bava London. So bishop g4, queen d2 is one line. This is another line. Generally, I like to put the queen on f3. Queenside castle eventually. I can't queenside castle too soon because bishop g4. I really see castling. Super risky. Knight e8 to trade bishops walks into this, trapping the queen. Hmm. I don't think I'm winning immediately. Looks like so much fun though. I have this move. Very simply attacking a pawn. And the pawn can't move because I fork. And then if I get the b6 square, like I'm going to take the pawn and play knight b6. So maybe I am winning. But can't celebrate too soon. Not to mention the queen is tied down to c7. So there's ideas like knight c5, take and take. There's a7 pawn. Queen a5 check I have to watch out for. b4 first. Probably b4 first. So the thing, always have to be aware of the tricks for the opponent. Okay, now I take. I'm threatening maiden, or not maiden one, but threatening to win the queen. This feels so close to mate. Like b5. b5 allows queen b6 though. Maybe just castling? I guess black wants to play e5. Knight b6 actually works. Knight b6, take, take, take. Calculations are so slow. Yeah, so king d7, I take. I'll win the knight, and I'll be up 2 pawns. And the bishop should be okay. Take and play bishop c5. There's rook a3. It's not over, actually. But e7's hanging, so... Yeah, rook a3, we can trade the pawns. Now probably a4. I didn't want to play king d2 because bishop h6. Yeah, a5. b5 is another option. But up 2 pawns, rather not give back a pawn. Hmm. So rook e1, king c3. Yeah, once I get rook b8, it should be fine. Okay, I think that was a cleaner game overall compared to some of the previous games. Yeah, this is, I think, uncomfortable opening for black, and then I think queenside castle made life fun. It was a cool idea to play bishop b8 and just go after a7. Yeah, thank you, Gary, for the incentive. If I keep winning, maybe I'll have to celebrate with pizza. Okay, another game to add to the study. So this position is still fine for black. A bishop f5 is kind of neutralizing. Engine likes bishop b8 right away. Yeah, very obscure idea. Just put the bishop in black's crib. But provoking a6 and allowing for knight a4 is really nice. Yeah, knight b6 was the cleanest approach. Okay, let's get ready for next game. There one game going this round? About to finish. There we go. Thank you, Ivanishi. Love you too. Playing Camille Greisel. Yeah, this is a Casa Corley variation. Line that Casa Corley made popular. I'm playing it a lot in these like Title Tuesdays. The main trap, or one of the main traps, castling bishop h2. This is also a line. I think I still go for this. And there's kind of a long knight maneuver. Yeah, taking on g3. Let's go for it. And pawn takes, I have knight g4 and queen g5. Maybe here h5. Should be considering b5 too. If I get the chance. b5 allows knight c5. Queen d6 could be useful, although that gets hit. Maybe g6 here. Not too afraid of the sack. Looks a little bit scary, but I'll have knight g7. And one idea actually is to play knight g7, h4, kick away the knight, and then trade off the light squared bishops. Yeah, it's a pretty exotic maneuver. I mean, eventually I want to trade bishops. Okay, first things first, so you take... Actually, maybe this first. So it prevents b5. Queen e7. I do have b6. Take, take. Actually, I can start with taking. Not so simple. I'm just trying to hold my ground. Minority attack is happening. I assume b5 is coming. Maybe not. Yeah, once I get the knight here, then b5 is off limits. I still have to be very careful. White kind of wants to sack. Provoke f3. Hmm. Two pawns are hanging. Taking b6. Ah, the move didn't reach the server. Also, b3 is b3 like b3. Does it save me? Oh, that's so sad to flag there. It's up a pawn. Let the king come in. Yeah, not my tournament. Okay, I just want to analyze the final position. This b3 maybe keeps black alive. Yeah, up a pawn, but like white has some compensation. And b4 is a nice gift. Queen f5 was no reason to, even though the engine likes it. I went for what looked like the most logical plan. I just need to focus on pushing the B pawn. Welcome back to Fallers. Happy 33 months. Yeah, already tricky here. Oh, so B3 doesn't work. Rook D7. Wow. Wait, so what's the difference? King D6, B2? King C6. Ah, Rook B7 coming. Yeah, Rook D7 would be a crazy move to find. Rook D8 as well. It looks like the rook's trapped. But the point is, this is actually crazy, B3, and like it's white's move. The pawn isn't even queening next move. But there's no way for the rook to stop the pawn. The best is to give perpetual. Thank you, Diana Mirza. Appreciate the raid. If you're just joining, it's Title Tuesday, more like Tilted Tuesday. I think we're reaching the point where I'll play a little bit more questionable openings, try and have some fun. Stafford Gambit. Maybe I'll start playing E4 as white. Yu Yang Yi up on top. Lenderman up on top. 5-way tie for first place. There should be a break after round 8. That was round. Okay, there's one game going. Oops, what just happened? What did I do? There we go. Okay. So we're watching the final game of the round. Black is up a pawn. Is the pawn just hanging? Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused. Why was white not taking the pawn? Huh. 15 move roll. Okay. Playing Grandmaster. Wait, who is this? Check bits. Jonkman. Okay. Haven't heard of this player. Was not expecting to play a GM on my current score. Oh, maybe the pawn was poisonous. Didn't have too much time to absorb that position. Okay, we have a quieter line. Bishop G4. Yeah. Usually I'm like content in these positions. I was hoping to get something a little bit sharper. I should have played E4 this game. This is a very non-questionable opening. I think 95 is acceptable. Black can't take it. Unless black can take it. I just lose a pawn, or we're just trading? Take. Ah, there's 93. Oh, man. Wait a minute. I take, and then for bishop a6, takes. Lose b2 in the end. What have I done? I can take and play g4, actually. Maybe it's not so bad. taking g4. Okay, now we're getting into questionable territory. Oops. Didn't want to pre-move that, just wanted to get ready to play it. No, bishop f1. Yeah, for a while I thought I was going to be losing a pawn, but I did win it back. Some idea rook a4. Queen f3. And then e5 coming. I wonder if I have like some g5 move. The idea is to free the rook. I think this is okay. Rook a5, queen a5, queen h3. And I'm guaranteed rook h8 to win the rook. Queen e5 might be coming, but then I have this move. So king f8 will come. Or knight g6 is coming. I think we just go for the trade. He's a very good defender. Rook swings back. A big transformation. Now I have to like reevaluate the position. F4 king comes to g3. Take. So low on time. Oh dear. There goes my rook. Never resign when you have a bishop. Pawn storm. Been so close to flagging. This is stalemate. Draw. Okay. Oh, what to do? Oh no, my rating. I mean, I think once Rook A1 happened, it's trouble. D4 was a good move. Hitting the pawn. Maybe white's still okay. Like maybe I'd have to take, but definitely the worst end. Thank you, mangoing. Yeah, I got checked a lot of times there. Thank you, bombs. What to do? Should I rage quit? Or maybe I should actually play like more dubious aggressive openings. Ponziani. Hey, it's Collegiate Chess League. Hope you had a nice stream. Thanks for the raid. Shout out to Collegiate Chess League. Doing some great events for college players. For anyone watching, if you're in college and play chess, check out Collegiate Chess League. Oh, I have to finish the tournament for the prediction. That's true. Any games still going? Yeah, this is a time where I just like play Stafford. Wait, let's see this prediction. Did anyone predict 3 points? Wait, what happens if this is the outcome? Does everyone just lose their channel points? Hopefully that won't be the outcome. I need one more win, right? Or 2 more draws. Nice to have a break. We have 3 more games. Yeah, if I finish with 3.5 or less, then the whole global economy will crash. That would be unfortunate. So what gambits do people like? England, Stafford, Nimzo. That's a solid opening. Thank you, Leanhorn. Smith Mora, Ponziani. Yeah, I'll play E4 if I'm white again. Blackmar Deemer. Because Blackmar Deemer is usually D4. I guess you could play it against Scandi. Yeah, some gambits require cooperation from the opponent. Vienna. What's a good squishy opening? Maybe the hedgehog? Squishy creatures? Botvinnik Semislav. That opening scares me. There's so much theory. Elephant Gambit, Jerome. Jerome, I don't know if. Maybe we could check. Has Jerome been played in Title Tuesday or like ever in master level play? Let's see. E4. What is a drone? It's this one, right? Bishop F7. There's one game played by Poleshchuk Nikolai Nikolovich. Take and then... Wait, what? King E7 was played. What? What is this game? I feel like these are relatives. And they were just trolling. Oh, people are examining this in Lee Chess chat. Where was this game played? Oh, this is a correspondence league. Somewhere in Russia. That is very questionable. Wasn't there one correspondence player that was like throwing their games? Some drama. I wonder if this was like no, it couldn't have been a notation slip. There's a variation in the Traxler where something similar can happen. But the Traxler, I mean, it starts with knight f6 here. Chicago Gambit, what is that? Chicago. Oh, let me switch my scene. So this is the opening page on Lichess. It's an amazing feature that you can just like search different openings. Looks like there's there's Chicago defense against Smith Mora. What about the Colorado? Yeah, the Colorado Gambit. Is this anything playable? Man, it's really gone down over time. Oh no, my Colorado. Opening Explorer. If I want to play this as black. No, if I'm black and white's playing e4, I'm gonna play a Stafford. Or at least try to. What is a Rousseau Gambit? All these names I need to refresh on. Also, let me make sure a game's not starting. How do you spell Rousseau? Oh, F5. I've seen this before. I encountered this recently. F5 here. It's like a Schliemann. But I think D4 is supposed to be very strong. Take and then E5. Yeah. Maybe it's playable. Oh, maybe it's playable. ED6. Let's see. On Lichess. White scores well. So I just try and invent my own gambit. I'm not that tilted yet. Okay. We'll play E4.
Whoa.
Thank you, Nachita. I think my opponent is the one gambiting here. Also, let me fix my layout. Oh no, my opponent. Opponent is more tilted than me. They okay. Now they're here. Now we'll have a game. Let's play Ponziani. Last time I played Ponziani in Title Tuesday, it didn't go so well, but we had some fun. This is a fun line too. Bishop b5. This is actually the line that I played against Mins. Pawn takes pawn and castling. E4, C4. A6, I think bishop C4. I still have pawn C4 too. And bishop C4 looks acceptable. Wow. Okay, I have not seen this before. I have to take. Interesting prep. Bishop E4 is met with F5. Take, take. I also have takes. I want to keep the bishop though. How to do this? I feel like the bishop has potential in this position. Bishop E2, even though it's getting kicked. Maybe bishop D1 coming. But first knight E1? Probably knight D4 though. Knight D4 C5. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this move. D3. I've not seen this line against Panziani. And it looks really ugly, like all my pieces are so passive. But at the same time, like after D3 I can start developing. And this pawn is either a strength or a weakness, depending what happens. Knight F4. Going into some endgame. Not sure if this is endgame or still kind of like a queenless middle game. The B file is a little bit irritating. Start with this. Okay, so there's a line, rook B8 B4. En passant take and we trade. Got my E-file totem pole. Have to watch out for knight C4. But okay, this pawn is a bit tender. If I take. Start with this first. Wow. I can take with check. Up a pawn. Still takes work though. Wow. Take, check. Oh, knight d3. But I have rook g7 maybe coming. Or knight d3, knight e6 first. Okay. That took work. I won't be finishing with 3 or 3.5. Maybe it's a 4. Oh, let's take a look at the opening. So I've never seen b5 before. I've maybe had this position a few times online. After a6. Invalid game. Uh-oh. What did I do? Control C. Not give me a new PGN? Oh, here we go. PGN. There we go. Yeah, my opponent played b5 pretty quickly, so it's supposedly some prep. Although, okay, it's playable. Bishop e4 best move. I was scared of f5. Apparently this is really... because a4 is hanging. I should have been aware of that. There is a line, e4 91. But as long as white can win a4. Okay. No more extended breaks. Any games this round? One game. No games. Next game should start soon. Okay. Play e4 again. I'm undefeated with e4 this tournament. Having just won my only game with it. Ponziani Part 2. I'm trying to make the Gench very happy. Are we going to see... Oh, okay, not quite. What's the line here? There's some funny line, like bishop d3. Wait, but then there's knight f2. Knight f2, I think there is some funny queen sack line. With this, probably makes sense to take first. Queen e2 check. Or not. Okay, it's a fresh position. Actually wondering, like, if queen e7, I might just play king d1. So I have b4. There. There's a small trick to b4. Or is there a trick? So queen e7, I play king d1 threatening this, and if takes, I play this. Bishop h4, I play this. It's confusing, but it's interesting. Okay, now I have d6 if I want. I might as well. This leads to a lot of trades, assuming takes, queen e7. Oh, we're not trading queen so soon, though. Yeah, bishop e7 coming. And queen h4 might happen. Oh no, queen h4 is off limits. Rook c8's probably coming. c4. d5 I have c5. Yeah, that's a good move. Have to take. And there's still the plan of playing c5. Try and get the pass c pawn. Combine it with knight e4 or this. Ideally set up knight on d6. Yeah, this is looking kind of dangerous actually. Take. Take. Hmm. Yeah, this is mating, almost. Maybe not quite. Very close. Game goes on. I'm up at night, though. Should be winning it somehow. Not my cleanest conversion. Yeah, that's a fork. Okay. I won another game. Undefeated with Ponziani. Okay. Maybe I should just start playing the Ponziani every tournament. Wasn't the cleanest game, though. I was probably in trouble at some point. Yeah, this was a little bit over-ambitious. Black played well. I think all of this was acceptable from Black. Around here, it looked very, very delicate. Yeah, I don't think Black should allow Queen E3. I mean, this move, like, almost works, but not quite, because I take with Knight. Thank you, Conradic. Is H5 still a mating net? Yeah, H5, G6. At this point, there's probably a few different ways to win, but maybe this would be cleaner. And then H6. Yeah, actually, this is a much cleaner way. You just have to be careful for this
Happy
check,
Tuesday.
but Black will run out at some point. Happy Tuesday. Micromanagement. So at 5 points, if I get to 6, that's kind of a par score. I'm above 2,600 again. One more round. So no Magnus or Hikaru on top. Chess Panda. Oh wait, no. Magnus is tied for first. Just has worse tie breaks. So I think he stumbled in the second round. So I'll almost certainly be Black next game. Which means maybe I'll try for a Stafford. Oh, Magnus just beat Dubov. Hikaru rage quit. Okay, this is... Wait, what? Is that just a mouse slip? That was just a mouse slip. Let's see, any other games? This one. Okay, next round should start very soon. Yeah, I was close to rage quitting, but I mean, sometimes when you're having a bad tournament, it's a test of your mental strength. Let's see if you can continue and finish on a decent note. Never resign when you have a knight. Okay. Next game. 136 moves. Wait, what did I do? Okay. Playing this person from Brazil. Final game. Oh, what was that Jonathan Schrantz? Was it B5? I'm forgetting. What's a wagon? Let me just play my normal thing. Knight of 6. I'll play I'll play a funny line if white plays E3. Yeah, D5. And then knight B4. I played this against Levy at some point. I prepared this for Levy. This is our first game in the I'm not a GM tournament. So there's two moves for white. There's d3 and d4. And I'll win back the pawn. Unless white defends it, but then I would have knight d3. Okay, so we have a solid position. Bishop e6. This is basically the extent of my opening preparation, at least against this line in English. Preventing bishop g5. Yeah, have to trade. Considering taking, but go for this. Maybe put the knight on d5 soon. I'm playing rook e8 because I think it's important to defend the bishop in the line after knight d5. And then if we trade a lot, I can take with queen and the bishop will be defended. So I want to keep this pawn isolated on d4. Maybe throwing queen d7, a useful move. And this first, knight d5. So trade, 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 trade. I think is all fine. It's a smart move. Wants to play knight c5. Could play b6. There's an idea to play knight b6 take take. Let's try this. So I forgot about b4 though. I was calculating this take 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 and then knight a4. I mean, I kind of have to go into it now. Maybe knight c4 immediately. Rook c2. Take take allows bishop c3. What about knight d5? Knight d5 is kind of drosh. Maybe it's a move. Take take. Knight a4 b4. A knight can hop around. Appreciate the raid. Google Boosh, what's up? If you're just joining, it's a weird moment for me. I'm trying to calculate. There, b5. I'm going to be safe here. Just knight d5. Knight d5, rook d1, though. Ah. Guten Abend to people watching in Germany. Yeah, b4. This is what I calculated a long time ago, and it didn't fully acknowledge this move. But the idea is after b4 to play knight b2. Fianchettoing the knight in white's territory. And idea knight c4. Go after this pawn. This move might be concerning. It's happening after b5. Take, take. b5, knight c4, actually. Yeah, if you're just joining, this is my final game of Title Tuesday. It's been a rocky tournament. I'm trying to finish on a good note. I won my 2 previous games. Okay, let's put the rook on an open file. Rooks on open files have smiles. Hmm. I'm winning a pawn, but looks very risky. But maybe it's okay. I mean, this is what I like to see. Like, I don't have any losing chances. But do I have winning chances? Get this first. It's actually still possible to lose this, but I shouldn't be thinking about that right now. Play f6. This could be a long game. If you're watching in a car, buckle your seatbelt. Or any moving vehicle. Can't believe White just allowed that. That was such a nice gift. Okay. Ah. And that's the tournament. What a finish. Oh, that was one of the last games in the tournament, too. Okay. Well, I finished with 3 wins. Could have been worse. And the last 3 games were like very hard fought too. And this should have been a draw. I mean, White just can wait. I don't know why the king. The king should just wait here. The bishop can wait. Although if my king starts running, then I could lose because then bishop f8 take. But maybe I would try to set up some trick like that. I don't know. I tried to set up the trick in this position. If king f4, there's mate in 1. I pre-move fg3. I don't think I pre-moved anything. Or did I pre-move this? Maybe. In case the king took the pawn. Anyway, I'm tired. Man. I have to work on my chess. Tomorrow... What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Arena Kings. Which I don't think I'll play. Maybe I'll do some kind of other type of stream tomorrow. Yeah, not a bad tournament. I mean, I think I lost maybe like 20 points or so. But it was fun. Where can I get the hoodie you're wearing? This is a Botez hoodie. Check out Botez Live. But if you want my own merch, like Ono My Queen merch, then we have the merch command. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up. Let's send the raid. And I think a lot of people were streaming Title Tuesday just now. Hey. And maybe a lot of people ending Title Tuesday. I could raid Magnus. Magnus is still streaming. What's Magnus doing? Speedrun is back. Let's raid Magnus Carlsen. Oh dear. Okay, if there's any young children watching, Magnus's stream is sometimes not family friendly, but it's one of the things with Twitch. Just a warning. But he is a good chess player. Looks like he's doing a speedrun too. So, I have to be logged in to send the raid. There we go. Okay, raid is carrying over. He's been live for a while. Yeah, he streamed the whole Title Tuesday. So I do appreciate people. Man, I'm really lagging. Oh, and he's playing now too. I appreciate people who tuned into the stream instead of Magnus's stream. Why is it so laggy? I have to close all my tabs. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back soon. Stay tuned and goodbye.